Hello, Elaine here for this week of October 28th to November 3rd. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, all those good things. Now that that's out of the way, let's get into the tarot card reading. Oh, and if I forgot, if you are having any sort of celebration, birthday, yay, definitely I am very excited for everyone. So, okay, now that I remembered that, we'll get into the card reading and I'll break it down how I've already pulled some cards. So, for the energy of the week is abundance, and then we have our lessons here with envy and doubt, and then I have some cards for possible obstacles and then possible solutions for this week. And then I pulled different cards for cardinal signs, fixed signs, cardinal signs, mutable signs, fixed signs. And that's how it's going to go when I break those down. And then there will be tabs below if you want to jump ahead, but feel free to watch the entire video or your sun, moon, and rising if you feel so called to do so, or if you just want to watch the whole video and see if anything resonates for you. Take it how you want it, or always use your own discernment as well. Okay, so the energy of this week is abundance, and I'm feeling like this, hopefully it is some sort of abundance coming to us, but I also am feeling like this might be a reminder to you to know that you are abundant, even though sometimes you talk yourself out of it or you don't feel it. This is like you are capable of being abundant, and you are already abundant. It's just sometimes we forget, or we don't see, or we kind of get the green eye looking at something else that somebody else has, and that really, this is what the envy card is talking about. So I am the same as everyone, but with different challenges. This card basically talks about like looking at someone else's soul path, or and this is the lesson card for this week, what they have, and you judging yourself compared to them, and it's like that takes away from your path, your story, and it's like, don't worry about this other person if they have this or whatnot. Be happy for them, and you will receive what is meant for you and what you call in and co-create with the universe. And this doubt card also kind of goes in with that, where it's like if you doubt that you are doing it or receiving it or worthy of it, then it's not going to come. And this doubt card says, I release the need to know all the answers. And that's also kind of, we don't need to know everything, and sometimes that is hard, and I think that also kind of gets us a little stuck with the I want to know if I'm making the right choice, I want to know, but these are all choices you have to make to move forward, and sometimes you do have to meander a little bit in your journey and pick up different skills and knowledge, and honestly, just different skills, and just like a whole other appreciation sometimes by being a little lost and wandering around, and then you just get on the right path and you realize, oh no, this is easy now. I kind of wandered around and figured it out. So that's kind of the energy and the lessons of this week. We have the World card in the obstacles, and then the Three of Air. So the World card is the Shetland Sheepdog. Congratulations on a successful completion. What you set out to do, you've made it through the challenge and incorporated the lessons life offered with grace and courage. And then we have the rose-breasted grosbeak. Sadness is part of life, but you don't have to endure it alone. You may need a little time to heal, but once you work your way through the emotions, you'll be stronger than ever. Or, sorry, stronger than before. So with this obstacle, I feel like this also might be finishing something and then feeling like what next, or even sometimes like I've been feeling that I'm almost done with this lesson or this part of what I'm struggling through, and then it just keeps going, and so that causes some grief for me. And but it feels like either it's going to be done this week or it's going to be another level of, you know, what I need to work on. And then possible solutions is the Page of Water. Sensitive, kind, open-hearted, inexperienced dear. You can expect You can expect to kindle a new romantic relationship or close platonic friendship. You may suddenly receive an emotional message from someone or be invited to a social event. Then we have the Four of Water, the tortoise. Your responsibilities may distract you from noticing all the gifts that you have been blessed with. Be open to investigating opportunities that come your way. And this kind of feels like that abundance card and this envy and doubt card. Like that's basically what I feel in those cards of with the Four of Water, which is usually the Four of Cups. Okay. And then we have the Knight of Earth, trustworthy, dedicated, protective, funny, seahorse. It's important to make a detailed plan before starting any new endeavor. Once you have the plan in place, then you can take immediate action and get as much accomplished as possible. So, with these cards, I feel like the solution is kind of feel your feels and make your plan, and move forward on that. And I know that is kind of hard to do sometimes, or like you get in that low state and it's kind of hard to get out of it or whatnot. But it's like sometimes you do have to feel that, then reflect upon it, and then be like, okay, this is how it is. What can I do? What can I do for myself? And start making that plan and taking that action. And I think it's just a reminder that, you know, we move in cycles. We're going to have a new moon. We can call in what we want with the new moon and start working towards that. It is in Scorpio. And I also feel like that might be why we have so many water cards, and just like feeling these emotions that we need to process in order to start anew, or take that kind of layer of skin off to see what is underneath. Okay, for our cardinal signs, we have holy love. We have a Knight of Pentacles. We have the Four of Cups again. We have the Eight of Pentacles. And we have the Judgment card. So, holy love to me is, you know, it's feeling that divine presence, that divine love, and knowing that you are supported in your endeavors and no matter what you're doing. The Knight of Pentacles is, to me, taking that plan of action. It is sometimes, this is not a fast moving knight, unlike the other knights, like the wands and the swords. But this is a deliberate action, and it's making me think of the world card with completing something. So cardinal signs, you might be finishing something and then feeling like what next, especially since we have two four of wands. But I think there is something important in sitting in this energy and feeling it out, and really deciding what you want or what you don't want. And but don't forget to like look out for those opportunities. With the Eight of Pentacles, there is a mastery of your craft, whatever you've been working on. It is important that you know that you are getting there, you are mastering it, and this is the Judgment. Like, I always feel like, one, this is a release card, and also like an awakening card of like, what are you letting go of to step into. And I think this also, I'm being drawn to the doubt card, like releasing any doubt that you have, any doubt that you are not skilled enough, and just really kind of stepping into what you want, and stepping into your power and moving forward with it. I'm just looking to make sure I am okay. And I just feel like I was drawn to the Page of Wands. Page of Water. I feel like this card talked about romance, which can be Page of Wands, or sorry, I keep saying Page of Wands, Page of Water. But I feel like there is also like a creativity that may need to be looked at, or maybe you need to bring in some creativity to help you with the Four of Wands and seeing your blessings. But that's what I was drawn towards, is being more creative with the Page of Water versus a romantic thing. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so that is it for you cardinal signs. Thank you very much. I'm going to collect these. And you guys have a great one. All right, next to our mutable signs, we have trust the universe. That has come up a lot. I am definitely feeling that is with the doubt and the abundance and whatever you're trying to complete and finish. We have the Knight of Cups. We have, it was supposed to go Four Wands, and then Six of Pentacles, and Seven of Wands. Okay. So with Trust the Universe, I'm also looking at the World card, and if something is not complete or is about to be finished, or you are working on, will this ever be done? It's just a gentle reminder to trust in the timing, trust in your ability, trust that things are working out for you, and don't doubt. And then we have the Knight of Cups. I also feel like this is a creativity, can be romantic. I mean, I will even say that if they're, I want to say even like a self love, like just like self care, self take care of yourself. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it could be. And then celebration. I definitely think with the Four of Wands, there is something to do with, if you are struggling, bringing in some joy, bringing in something positive to help you. If you need any sort of help, reaching out to those who are capable of helping you. And I just feel like, these are important things to not just be in a low point. And I know that is easier said than done, but I don't even, this is a very positive card, but I just feel like there's something about bringing in more joy into your life. And if you are happy and doing well, it doesn't hurt to bring in more celebration and joy. And then the Six of Pentacles is like that exchange of giving back. It's definitely reminding me of the abundance and, making a balance for sure. And either in your community or with yourself, give yourself, don't be so hard on yourself, give yourself the breaks that you need. Don't overdo it, but finding that balance in between. And with the Seven of Wands, it's like creating that boundaries for this inner peace here for you. And so maybe that is the balance that needs to be had, is that and this is for mutable signs, of being able to celebrate, take care of your inner peace, and be there for others when needed, but having those boundaries as well. And not getting, for some reason with the Four of Water, drew my eye, and feeling like not getting distracted by those things or getting out of balance with that. Definitely don't doubt yourself. And I'm being drawn to the Three of Air. So if there is, because that's like the Three of Swords, some sort of grief or some sort of hardship that is going on, reach out to someone. I'm going to look at the cards real quick and make sure I didn't miss anything. I believe that is everything. All right, guys. I hope you guys have a great week. Thank you. My lovely mutable signs. I'll go ahead and collect these, and then we'll jump into the fixed signs. All right, fixed signs. We have divine timing. We have the Knight of Swords. Oops. We have the Ten of Swords, and then the Knight of Swords. I mixed them up, sorry. And then the Magician and the Emperor. Okay, for our fixed signs. Divine timing. This has come up a few times, and I feel like there are strings being pulled, and I don't want to say tightened, but being pulled and made into what we need them to be. And I don't know if it has to do with the abundance, the completion. I am being drawn to this side, so maybe a little bit of both. Definitely feeling a completion with the Ten of Swords, and that's like being done. and letting your little worries fly away. And then we have, or your big worries, the Knight of Swords, which is like clarity and action. And then we have two major arcana with the Magician and the Emperor. And what I'm feeling with this is, this cycle of whatever cycle you've been going through where it's kind of like not been clicking into place. This may hopefully be the final week or final time, or maybe with this new moon in Scorpio that's coming up. And if it's your birthday this week, happy birthday. Maybe this has to do with divine timing and closing out that chapter and something else starting where you can take clear action and be able to use that magician alchemy to start working on what you want, pulling it into your reality, and sitting back like the Emperor and knowing that you got it. You've been planning stuff with the Knight of Earth, and it's those things. Maybe you're going to jump forward, since the struggle has been real, and that's kind of what I'm feeling with this, and not getting, bring in that creativity. And then with the Four of Water, I feel like that these are solution cards. I feel like this is the energy that has been around fixed signs of just like, what am I doing? I don't know, maybe it's just me. And this is your reminder that you've been actually working and getting stuff done. It doesn't always feel like it, but it is, you had to have that break in order to move forward and have that time of stillness to have the break, or to break free and shift your foundations. So that's what it feels like, a foundation shift. So maybe it's a rebuilding or seeing what wasn't working before, especially with the Knight of Earth as being a solution. But now you can step into like a leadership and be the Emperor, and have those strong foundations. I'm just going to look over the cards real quick and see if I missed anything. I'm feeling complete. So that is it for our fixed signs. I thank you guys very much. Again, if you have a birthday this week or anything, celebrating anything, congratulations, yay, and have a great week. Thank you.